What's going on, guys and gals? Stock Jock here, up $444 on the day. Let's go over the trades really quick. I didn't take too many trades today, as you can kind of see right here. It's been kind of a slower day for me. I'm just focusing on staying green. I've had a few red days in the past 10 days. I hadn't had any red days in 6 weeks, and then all of a sudden I had some pretty bad back-to-back red days, and now it's just time to get green again. I don't even care how big of a green day it needs to be. It just needs to be green. And today it was certainly a green day, $444. And just let's go over the trades really quick. My first one was IZEA. This one I was telling my chat room. If you're not a member of my chat room, it's completely free. Not a lot of people in here right now, but during market hours, or during the morning hours, I should say, it's booming. You're welcome to come on in, absolutely free. I'm here to answer questions and call out what I see. The link for this is down in the description below. But going back to my trades, IZEA was on my watch list for the daily candle over candle. It came out, I want to say 2 days ago, saying that they're going to have a big release of some news on Monday about a big contract, blah, blah, blah. It's just another pump. I have a feeling this group has an offering in the works, but nonetheless, I know people are going to buy into that catalyst, so kind of have it near high day right now, end of day. But I was watching it for the candle over candle on the daily, which was the break of 660. So I was kind of watching just the 1 minute chart here out of the gates. It looked like it wasn't going to dump out of the open, and volume started to come in to the upside. So this is kind of just an opening range kind of breakout. This is the opener, right? And going candle over candle on the 1 minute is kind of what I was looking for. I went long at 634 inside this candle as we were breaking over the open, and I rode it for a few minutes, and I sold inside this candle right here at 644. It popped up over 650, and just the bid never caught up to it, so I sold, and it did end up going up higher and getting in that candle over candle in the daily. But I was just wanting to lock in my profit. I basically made about $200 on that trade. So a minute later, I got back in it. This time I was looking for the break right here, just a candle over candle continuation. It dropped really hard, but came right back up. This is something just watching the L2 showed me, and I just wanted to continue to ride that momentum. And this is the area right here where we're getting into that, candle over candle on the daily area, which is the 660 level. So I went long at 660. A little bit of slippage here. I wanted to get in, kind of right here, but got in it right at the top of this candle, and I sold inside this candle after we had the pop. It was in the 70s on the ask, but the bid was just sitting at like 666 and wouldn't raise. So I was getting kind of nervous and just wanted to lock in my profit. Took 1,000 shares, made about $60 on the trade. So this trade was RTNB. It had news out, and it kind of sold off out of the open, and then it had this huge spike up that blew past the VWAP, broke $2. So I was going to play, huge spike, pullback, consolidation, and then inside this one, candle over candle. And I went long right here at 191. This would have been a better entry right here at 88, but I guess it just went too fast for me. Got the pop up, and I sold into that spike, 4 cents, $40. So SRPT had some bad news come out. A note was circulating around that there 3 deaths had occurred from people that used their drug. They only have 1 drug approved right now, and it's their main drug. It's popped them up so much in the past, 6 months to a year or whatever. So 3 deaths occurred, and it didn't say it was the fault of the drug. It just said they were using this drug, and 3 deaths have occurred, and 7 others got seriously ill. So when I heard that news, I immediately shorted the stock. You can kind of see the big drop here. This is just a news play. I heard it. Let's see. I think I heard it right here, but it just dropped too much for my liking. So on the pop back up, I shorted for the candle under candle, I believe is what I was going for. Got a lot of slippage. So I only took 100 shares. I was looking for, it was super volatile. As you can see, these candles are like, you know, I, what is this? $2.50 in 1 minute. This kind of a move. What is this one? 23 to 46. I mean, it's like $3 in 1 minute. So super volatile. I only want to take 100 shares. So I went short. Candle under candle. Drop, consolidate, pull back, or pull up in this case, and then candle under candle. 44.50 would have been a better entry, but it was just moving so fast. I got a kind of a crappy fill right around here, and it dropped down, and I sold into that drop right here, or covered 43.75. So I made about $50 on that trade. IZEA, this one I was kind of looking for a reversal trend. So big consolidation and pullback here. Too much, really, honestly. Then we had a pop and then consolidating, and I was thinking we'd get the next pop. I was willing to try this one because IZEA has just been so volatile. So you can kind of see here on the 1 minute chart. Here's the pop, pullback, and I'm thinking, okay, next pop we're going to get, it's going to go through the VWAP, and we're on to the races towards 7 again. It didn't happen. I only took 500 shares just because I knew this setup wasn't the greatest. I mean, we had a pop, pop, pullback, pop, and then this pullback was 100% of this second move here. So it popped up and then it pulled back 100%. So it tells me the bullish play isn't going to be the best currently. So anyway, on this pop, pull back, I was thinking, all right, here we go, pop, we're going to go over the VWAP here, and it didn't happen. I only took 500 shares. I went long at 661, and I got stopped out as it started to sell off here. I just got out for a $20 loss. It did end up breaking through that VWAP later on and getting a bigger move, but it didn't happen then. Cut my losses, move on. PTCT, this one Adam F tweeted on, and it drove the stock down, and I was thinking, okay, we're going to get this move down. It broke down. This would have been a great entry right here. And I was thinking, okay, this level is going to break, so we're going to get that next move down. I was just going for candle under candle, and I just so happened to buy this reversal candle here, or right here. It was just a bad setup. Once I got in, I was like, oh, come on. So we had this, downtrend. This is kind of like your consolidation candle, and I was thinking candle under candle, and then we got that, but it didn't go anywhere. So it's like, oh crap. And then just watching the L2 started to pop up, and I covered for about a 5-cent loss, $25 loss there. So at 11:22 a.m., news comes out that the drug that these people were taking from SRPT, it wasn't the cause of the death. They were just at the end of their lifespan. They were older people, and they just died, and it wasn't the cause of the drug. So when I heard that, I went long at 45.66. You can kind of see a bigger volume spike here as people heard that news. It didn't move as fast as I thought it would be. I was hoping just for the 46 break, but it took a little bit of time. It finally did get it, over here, a clean one up to almost 46.50. But let's see, I heard the news right here, and it actually dropped, and I was like, what the heck? These freaking algos, I just can't stand them. That's all it was. And finally, let's see, 45.66 went long right here. It finally got to rising, and it broke 46, and that was what I was aiming for, and I sold over 46. So this was like a, what is that? Almost a 36-cent win, something like that. 36-cent win on 500 shares. So that was my last trade of the day. It brings me to $444 on the day. Nice to be green for sure. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. All my sources that I use, all my news sources, are down in the description down below, as well as all the websites that I subscribe to. Those are also down in the description down below. Highly useful. If you have any questions on them, I get them emails all the time. Email me at stockjock@gmail.com. I will be happy to answer any questions you may have on them. Which ones I would think would be the best for you to sign up for. I've been subscribing to chat rooms for over 4 years, and I currently subscribe to quite a few of them, and they all cost me quite a bit of money every year, but I make money off of them, so I keep doing it. They pay. If I can make more money off this chat room than I'm paying into it, well worth it. Absolutely well worth it. So, uh, if you have any question on any of those, let me know, and I will be happy to help. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video.